Hi, welcome to our clinic. I am Dr. Chill, and I know that this is a meeting about your child with his behavior. So I am here to help you with some suggestion, if anything, with some therapy for your child, basically to get down to the bottom of things for your child. First and foremost, if we can just get some information from you, that would be great so I can know exactly what we're dealing with. First and foremost, since you're the parent of the parent of the child, are you the guardian? Okay. And how old is your child? Okay. Name? Last name? Okay, and why don't you tell me a little bit about Jaden? Let's start with some positives. Okay. Okay. When did he start with the tantrums? What age? Okay. And in your opinion, as his parent, since you have been raising him since birth, when do you think that, what do you think that trigger could have been to start the tantrums? Okay. Okay. Yeah, honestly, not surprising. We do have a lot of kids around that age that do have a hard time when parents divorce or separate, or if they are not allowed to, or do not see the other parent. It's kind of hard, to be honest. When they're that age, they tend to go off track and think that it's the best thing to do when they're children. That's why it's our job as parents to reach out for help at any way to help them. Okay, moving on. Okay, so with the tantrums, what are some positive things that you have tried already? Okay. He's done at-home therapy. Okay. And how long was that? Okay. Anything else? Worker. Do you know what kind of worker this was? Self-independent worker. Okay. Okay. I was going to suggest that, so maybe we'll go a different route with it. What, other than the worker and the at-home therapist, as a parent, before taking those steps, what were you able to do to help him? Okay. Okay. Does Jaden have any siblings? Okay. And how old are they? Okay, okay. So with that comes a lot of competition, I guess. I'm guessing. So we would probably kind of do an intake on the both of the siblings as well and see their opinion. Since your youngest is like the youngest of the two, probably not. More the oldest, more than anything, that we'd probably do an intake with them too, just to get their opinion of what they think that would help their brother, basically. Okay. Okay, so how we work is we do some exercises with them. We do the communication is like probably the biggest thing. So I give you props for that. That is always a positive thing with your children. Interaction, doing things such as playing games with them, reading, drawing, outside activities, indoor activities, things like that. Anything, unfortunately, like anything traumatizing that has happened with him? Okay. And when was that? Okay. Ooh. Okay. With that, I know it's hard because he is 8 years old. With that, I highly suggest that you try to keep him out of that as much as possible because he's 8 years old and apparently he's already having trouble with the part where he thinks it's okay. So, in my opinion, I would absolutely just keep him out of that as much as possible. Just kind of a thing where it wouldn't really help him in the long run. So, yeah, which you're already doing, so that's good. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I forgot to ask you, what grade is he in? Oh, what a lovely time for that. Okay. So with this information, we should set up an appointment for him to get in as soon as possible because we just don't want it to get worse and whatnot. Okay. I have next month here available. We can start him, which is pretty much next week, right? I know this month is going crazy fast. Okay, Jada Johnson. Okay. What is a good time for you? I'm open that day, so anytime. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue on with this. I just wanted to get that done to make sure I don't forget. What things do you help him with when he has his tantrums or when he is not listening, following directions, consequences wise? Okay. Okay. Yeah, nowadays. So he's a big gamer. I have like 6 clients, little boys that just are big, big gamers. Little 6-year-olds. Okay, so any like reading, writing? Do you make games out of those or anything like that? Oh, good, 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 good. Family time is very good for children. Yes, yes. Perfect. Family game nights are awesome. Okay. 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 Does he do any after school activities? Any sports? Oh, awesome, awesome. Well, that's awesome. So that's good. He's very smart in school. So it's just the behavioral part. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Um, since you've already done that, when's the last time he was doing at-home therapy? Yeah, see, with that, I feel like if it was only 6 months ago, I feel like if we start that back up again, it's just kind of gonna make him not want to where we want him to be. I think it would be distracting. So we can just work on the behavioral part. That's why you're at the behavioral center. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I added that into the other stuff. Okay. Um, okay, so the next one is what are you expecting out of this experience for your son? Okay. What do you hope he will gain from this? Okay. Awesome, awesome. No, that is a lot of what when other clients come in, their parents are just really expecting for him or her to just be on a better track, and by the time they leave, they're just know how to deal with things that they have, even though they're at such young age. It's so important to catch them any mental health issues or any problems ahead of time. So then in the later on, when they're teenagers and adults, they don't have to deal with it then. Coming from a mother myself, I have teenagers and I have little boys and little girls. So that's what I've learned from my own dang self as a mother of my own, is that it's better to nick the situation in the butt before it gets worse, basically. So if your child, you're doing the right thing right now. So I think I'm going to get you connected with our therapist here that is she's not just a therapist, she's a behavioral therapist. So it's not more of of them kind of it's kind of the same thing as therapy, regular therapy, but it concentrates more on the behavioral part more than anything. So her name is Dr. Liza, and we'll get her hooked up. I already mentioned you before you came in, so she's very excited to have a new client. So she's very, very good with children. She has been with us for about 25 years, so she's very good at what she does. Okay. And one thing too, I forgot to ask, and previous, is the dad involved? Okay. Oh, okay. How long have you two been dating? Okay. And how is he with Jaden? Okay, okay. Oh, good. That's always helpful to have a male role model. That's a positive and good one for boys, girls too. Especially if you're having a hard time with your boys and whatnot, it's always good to have some kind of support behind that, other than family members and whatnot. Kudos to him for stepping up to other children. A lot of people don't, so that's really good. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so with Jaden, we're going to have to do like a small intake with him. Like we'll get his height, weight, and whatnot, and just do a regular checkup. We do with all of our clients. And then, yeah, so we should be expecting you that next following week. And of course, you would need to bring Jaden. And then we'll do that intake with him as well. And that intake will only be approximately about 30 minutes, not long at all. But yeah, so moving on though, we do have to get some of the parents' background as well. Okay, so I'm going to start a new sheet here, and I'm just going to get you your basic information and see if the reason why we get the parents' background information and their basic stuff too as well is we want to see if it's a pattern in the like a pattern of maybe why the child is acting like that. We kind of just slowly get to the bottom of things. You do not have to share information that you don't feel comfortable with. You can tell me if you are not comfortable answering that question of the questions that I do ask you. You do have rights. So first off, we're going to start off with your name. Mother. Okay. Age. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do just a little bit of background of yourself and whatnot. So we're going to probably start if anything negative happened when you were a child. Okay. Okay. And when did that start? What age? Oosh, oofda. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Were your parents married, separated? Okay. Was your dad ever involved with your life? Okay. Okay. That's too bad. Okay. Okay. Any siblings? Okay. How old is he? And how was your guys' relationship growing up? Yeah, you and your brother? Okay. Okay. Okay, and how was your mom, you and your mom's relationship? Okay. Okay, with that being said, I highly suggest that while we are in this process of however long you're with us, if they are not negative family member, if they're not positive family members, sorry, I highly suggest that you just keep your distance from them right now until all of this is done, until we can help Jaden with his needs and he can cope with it better. It may be tough for him, but in all actuality, it will help him in the long run to just not have that extra negativity in his life. If your mother and your brother are not that positive, then it's just a good thing not to happen. No, I totally get it. I get it. Right, you just trying to keep the kid, yep. Trying to keep them out of the negative and drama. I get it. You're not the first client. There's millions of people that just choose to have it better and they just want to do it better. So they have to take people out of their lives that are not so healthy. Okay, so the next thing is a little bit of your information now of where you are. So you are the age, okay, I got your age. Okay, so where are you guys now? Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, that is actually super well. That's good that you rose above things. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, next question would be any alcohol or drug use? Okay, I'm going to put on the side here with boyfriend too as well. No. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. What is like your routine on pretty much like Monday through Friday? We'll just put up that example with the children. Oh, good, good, good. So you got a good routine going every day with them. That's awesome. That's always good to keep them going and on a steady pace. Okay. 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 What have you done for yourself since it was kind of bumpy growing up? So what would help you when you were that age and whatnot? Let's move fast forward to your teens. When did you start noticing the problems, like your mental health issues and whatnot? And are you taking any medications for those? No. Okay. Any therapy? Outpatient treatment? How long have you had compulsive anxiety disorder? Okay. Basically from your accidents. Okay. Any physical therapy? What year was that? Okay, okay. I think that's pretty good for like your brush up basics from your history and whatnot and now. If she needs any more, she will ask you. I'm sure of it. She has before with other clients. But yeah, I think I got all the information I need from you as his mother and Jaden himself. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. So yeah, we will see you on the date that we had scheduled at 4 o'clock. Right. Okay. Have a nice day, honey.